Good day everybody, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2, where we last time ended up in Porto. And today, yeah, where are we going? Are we going to Astoria? Or here maybe? This might be a nice long route. But I'll have to check if there is something like a... what's the name? A truck dealer there. What was it called? God damn it, my memory. It was... No, it wasn't right. Oh, it is. Oh, but we've been there. I don't want to go there. I want to go somewhere new. Somewhere nice. Oh, wait. Aalborg. Yeah, let's go to Aalborg. That's a pretty long route. But does it have a truck dealer? That was the question. Yes, it does. Yes, okay. Finally. So, let's go to Aalborg. In Denmark. So we've slept, we're gonna pick up the load and... I don't know where I am. Okay, I know again. And get some fuel. Because I think we might need it. And then we can finally fully completely fill our garage with drivers, if I'm correct. And then we can carry on buying new trucks and other places to station ourselves. And then it will be time to test some mods, some nice trucks and stuff. But first, we wait. My turning skills aren't what they should be today. Well, as of yet. It's gonna be a really long drive. Almost 3,000 kilometers. So I say, let's get on with it and get some speed going. Hopefully we can do 1,000 kilometers per day. sleep twice and finally arrive in Aalborg. So let's not waste any time and get on with it. I'll probably keep my cruise control on 100 kilometers an hour, because last time it was just a bit ridiculous. Even though it was fun to try to get there on time. But I'd like to just play it on the safe side and not risk of skidding out of the corners. And thank God there's a petrol station coming soon, because I don't think we will last for another 300 kilometers. Oh, well, we are, but I don't want to risk that. Are you really gonna keep the same pace as me? I'm even quicker. How is that possible? Maybe because it's a woman driving. Is it? It's a woman, right? Yeah. Okay, now don't do any crazy shenanigans. What the heck? Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus. Okay, I must say the AI is pretty damn good. Because people pull these kinds of tricks in real life as well, where they finally decide to speed up and merge, even though they could have just sped up in the first place and not block or bother anyone else with it. Anyhow, all that aside, let's just get some petrol. go. Come on, just let me through. Okay, there we go. Oof, I just missed him. Nice. That was a close one. Okay, all fueled up and ready to go. And now we are getting stuck behind these slow guys. Isn't that great? My freaking mouse is being annoying again. Maybe I should get a mouse pad. Oh wait, I do have a mouse pad. I'm gonna get that in a second. Come on, just overtake. Even though it's not allowed. Why are you braking that hard? Come on. So I don't know how it was in your place, but it was bloody hot today. And I had my motorcycle lesson today, so I was... Well, I wasn't sweating as much as I had anticipated. But that's probably thanks to my new gloves, which are ventilating. So, and the other gloves I have are basically winter gloves, so yeah. They don't let any air in, and now I have summer gloves and they're pretty freaking nice. So I don't get sweaty hands anymore, well a bit, but not as bad as before, and it have more feeling of the bike. But all that aside, it was really hot, and especially with the exercises I had to do, it was pretty hot, but thankfully we went out and rode a bit, discovered some new nice roads here in the neighborhood. So I can't wait to get on it and drive on my own, but it's gonna take, I guess, another 2 months till I have my license and money for a bike. But it's so amazing just to, you know, just go outside of town and pick a pretty much deserted road, and it turns out to be a really nice road next to some nice water. No other real annoying traffic. So yeah, all in all, a nice ride. There's a truck coming, so let's not overtake here. Oh, and the highway is starting pretty soon, so that's good. One thing that was pretty annoying during riding the motorcycle was a driver who failed to see me, and she was coming from the opposite direction and turning left, so she had to cross my lane, and she just blindly followed the guy that was in front of her, and he could easily make the turn and not be in my way, but she was in my way and had to brake really hard. Finger on the horn, and she just didn't even flinch. Not even a look from, hey, where does that horn come from? No, nothing. And that's really freaking annoys me from people who can't drive anyway, is that they are totally oblivious of what's happening around them, or when someone's warning them, because, you know, if I panicked and didn't brake, I could have slammed right on to the car. Thankfully I know where the brakes are, so I could just brake, but it was really, really stupid of her. And I'm totally aware of how vulnerable I am on a motorcycle, so I drive more careful, and not when it comes to speed, but when it comes to looking and turning and make sure that people see me. So, you know, you see it happen from miles away, so you anticipate on it. But still, the fact that people just don't look is really just... I can't get a grip on it. I mean, how can you turn on the street and not look in front of you if there's something coming or not? How fucking dumb can you be? I mean, I've had incidents on that, like that on my bicycle, and then I would just... One time it was at a petrol station where people had to cross the road, and someone did basically the same like today and had to stop on halfway on the bicycle path. So I just, you know, slowed down and basically bumped onto her rear tire. And then you'll get like, oh sorry, oh I really didn't see you, blah 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 blah. Yeah, you should fucking look when you turn. I mean, if I don't see someone and I try to, you know, overtake or do something else and I missed someone, I'm terribly sorry for the person, and or terribly sorry, and you know, I try to make sure that that's not gonna happen again. But if you're not even reacting on someone who, you know, toots his horn and still doesn't look, then I think you should have your license revoked instantly. I mean, if you're only thinking about yourself, I mean, you're in freaking traffic, you have to do stuff, you have to do things together, you know, you can't just do whatever you want. I mean, I must say that I can be a bit of an asshole in traffic sometimes, but I'm not gonna you know, if I'm an asshole, I'm being an asshole on purpose, but I'm not gonna put somebody at risk. Because yeah, I sometimes undertake cars who are driving too slow and fail to keep on the slow lane. Or I might overtake you if you're going too slow in any other lane. I might undertake you when you merge onto a road going from where you were allowed to go 80 and you go 50. When you merge in with 50, I'll just step on the gas and make sure that I merge with 80 because that's the speed limit on that specific road. So but yeah, I'm not gonna put anyone in danger if, you know, by stupid mistakes that I don't see somebody. And it very, very, very rarely happens that I don't see someone, because, you know, when I'm driving in traffic, I'm only observing what's happening and what could go wrong, and, you know, figuring out what I should do if someone decides to do something stupid. I mean, participating in traffic is basically a game of deflecting other people's errors. And that's why, you know, I do some stuff on the road that I try to let the person know that she or he is doing something wrong, and that he or she should make a note of it and take action, you know, like, for example, look in the mirrors every once in a while. Come on, if he's gonna turn, fucking hell. I should have just gone. I mean, you're not alone on the road, so, but after a while it just frustrates the hell out of me that I'm the one who has to, you know, do stuff that are completely unnecessary because other people are making mistakes. Whether they're on purpose or not. I mean, it's right about now, it's every week I have a close encounter on a roundabout because people don't look, or they look at me and they see me accelerating but can't judge my speed. Or when I am approaching a roundabout at a pretty, you know, normal speed, and they just pull out in front of me. I mean, if you're standing still on a roundabout, why in the hell would you accelerate if you see a car coming between 30 and 40 kilometers an hour? I mean, if you're already stopped anyway, why don't you just wait a couple of seconds? Because I'm I'm gone in no time. Especially if I'm already on the roundabout or, you know, like 2 meters in front of it. And that's also because, yeah, you know, I don't accelerate slow. I try to get to the maximum speed as, well, not as quickly as possible, because that would be ridiculous, but, you know, just a bit faster, just to keep the traffic flowing. I don't, you know, you don't have to do 10 seconds to reach 30 kilometers an hour. You can just give it some gas and just go through the gears, and then you're driving 50 in no time. And if you're gonna accelerate real slow and then stay on the pace for 30 for a while, and after a minute think, oh wait, yeah, I could drive 50 here, and then slowly go up to 50, yeah. I mean, what are you thinking? There are other people who are also behind you. But yeah, people don't seem to, well, the majority of the people really seems to have a fear of the gas pedal these days. I see it more and more. And it's because people are getting, there's a lot of propaganda going on about, you know, speed limits and being green and energy efficient and eco driving. I mean, fuck off. I mean, for a lot of people, being on the road is merely for them to go to work and go home and doing groceries and stuff. So why in the hell would you... So let's just say that people who are driving aren't driving because they enjoy it, but because they need to. So why in the hell would you make something that you don't like to do anyway even more annoying for other people by driving the way you drive? Why not just, you know, actively participate in traffic and go with the traffic flow, and then everybody is happier. I mean, if you want to have give me a bad day, then you should act like an asshole on the road within the first 2 minutes that I'm on the road. If you manage to do that, then I'm just pissed off for the rest of the ride. I mean, basically it goes like this. I go away from home, I get in my car, I start to drive, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty Dum, all great and nice, and when you go onto the normal roads in the city, and the first thing that happens is someone pulling out in front of you with me having the right of way, yeah, then you already tick me off. And that's when I start to drive like an asshole. I mean, is it just too much to ask to, you know, just behave in traffic? Jesus. I must say that I almost had another encounter today on the motorcycle. That was with a scooter driver, so yeah, they just don't care anyway. It was on the roundabout where they have separate cycle paths where these scooters or mopeds are allowed, and yeah, well, that guy decided to, well, at least he stopped in time, because I I wasn't planning to and almost had to stop, but you know, and the worst part is they don't have right of way, and they brake at the last moment because they were sort of going. And then I think, well, if you don't have right of way, why the freaking hell would you... Oh crap, I should just go on here. Why the hell would you stop at the last moment and then look at me as if I should have given you your go, even though you absolutely have no... You have no right to do that. That's really what frustrates me most, I guess, that when people are in the wrong, they're gonna look at you like you're in the wrong. That's... I mean, go back to your theory and study it for a while. So yeah, that was my traffic annoyance for today. And in the meantime, we are already almost at France, I guess. Or going through Spain. Really don't know where we are. But I do know that we need to sleep in almost 3 hours. So I'll just try to find a rest stop. But not at the border, I want to... Oh, there's a petrol station coming up, maybe we'll sleep there. As long as we are below the 2,000 kilometers, that means that we have done around 800 today. That's nice. Boy, it's still hot outside. I really think it's gonna be... we're in France. There might be a storm coming tonight, but I think it has to develop first, because currently there are clouds, but they're not storm clouds. But all the signs are good. It's been hot today. Not really that humid, but still, you have the feeling that it could really be a nice storm if one develops. And there are some nice storms going on in France, so... What? How is that my fault? I was already in that lane and he just ran into me. But yeah, if you hear something blowing, yeah, that's the wind. But yeah, there are some storms brewing in France, and they are probably going this way. I mean, they are coming this way, but the question is how much of it is left over after it's been over the sea and the rivers, because that's basically when these storms usually break down. Which is sad, because we could use a nice storm, a nice thunder. Okay, are we gonna stop here, or is there something in the neighborhood coming up? Oh, then we'll stop at the border at Bordeaux. I don't want to sleep yet. The more we do today, unless we have to do in the next couple of days. So there's some lights on, so you can see also what I'm doing. And my English is very bad at some points, I know. It just comes out and then I realize that I've made a mistake. Oh well. So yeah, how am I doing for the best? Pretty good. This month is gonna be a good month again, because from all the shows we are doing, I don't have to work 3 of them. So yeah, that's and after this month we have a vacation, yay! But I'll be working anyway. Because no work is no monies. Maybe the toll booth was a bit further than I thought. Well, that's okay. Oh no, we're gonna make it in time. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, I'm tired, I know. It's funny that the ETA still says that we're, 31 hours to go, but we've already done 1,000 kilometers in, what is it, 11 hours? 10 hours? So, yeah, stuck on that. We're gonna do it in 2 sleep stops, and then we have to sleep in Aalborg. And that will probably be almost the end of the episode. We're gonna buy a new truck first and give this one to a new employee, I guess. Not sure how the situation is on that currently. Have we already gotten 3 drivers or 4? Excluding me. See, I'll just pick the most right one, get some sleep, and get a mouse pad so my mouse won't be annoying. It's sleeping time. Alright, mousepad.